Hello, my name is Kirioth, and today we are going to take a look at the reveals that we saw yesterday. Well, that you saw yesterday. I didn't see it because I wasn't in, so I missed the stream. But it's fine, because we can catch up right now. Let's have a look. Let's have a glance. Now, admittedly, I know what at least one of these is, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. First up, codexes. We're going to have new codexes. Shocking, I know. Okay, now, bear with me here. Did that sound like the music from Chicken Run to anyone else? That just sounded like that. What is it called? Oh, there's a piece of music that is literally, like, it sounds so much like that, and I'm sure it's from Chicken Run. I'll put a link to it in the description, because why not? What am I talking about? Why are we talking about Chicken Run? Shut up. Anyway, new Codex Necrons, new Codex Space Marines. I saw a few people that were like, oh my god, Space Marines getting a Codex already? They literally got a Codex, like, not even that long ago. What the... It's a new edition. Come on, lads. Come on. We know the drill. We know the deal. We know how it works. New edition, Codex, Space Marines. That's how it works. Every time, you know that is the drill. I get it. It's a little bit like, well, alright, sure, but what was the point in the last one? But it just... Fact of life when it comes to 40k. You know how it works. Still be irritated if you like, but don't lose sleep over it. It's just one of them things. So, the new Codex Space Marines will replace the current Space Marine Codex, as you would expect, as well as the other First Founding and Death Watch Codexes, making it an invaluable tome that covers all those elements common across the forces of the Space Marines, a literal Codex Astartes. I'm not surprised by this, honestly. I'm genuinely not surprised by this. For quite a while, it has seemed a little bit weird that you've got Codex Space Marines, and then we had all the supplements, but then there was still separate codexes for Dark Angels and Blood Angels and Space Wolves. They do have some additional units, but there's a hell of a lot of just reprinting and the same stuff in both things, and this does not surprise me at all. So, okay, for fans of the Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Blood Angels, and Death Watch, words are hard. If you have one of those armies, good news. Not only do you get a shiny new core codex with lots of new toys to play with, but you also have a new codex supplement on the way. So I'm assuming that the vast majority of stuff that is available to those armies will still be available to those armies. They will just be in supplement form instead of being a standalone codex. It's just bringing it all in line. To be honest, I would imagine this is mostly what is the word, like, I guess like almost like a quality of life change, but for newer people, because it is a little bit weird. It is a little bit weird. If you start playing 40k and it's like, I want to play Space Marines, I want to play Blood Angels. Why are all these Space Marine chapters in this book, but the Blood Angels are in this separate book? Do I need this other book to do it? It's just making it all more comprehensive, more, I guess, easy to navigate for people. It does make sense. It does make sense. I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't happened earlier, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like a codex. It looks about what you'd expect from a codex, doesn't it? So Codex Necrons, meanwhile, brings the Necrons to life in terrifying splendour and tactical depth. Never before seen for the faction. That sounds weirdly ominous for some reason, I don't know why. Rules have been fundamentally reworked to diversify the army and offer a vast range of potential strategies. New units like the Shard of the Void Dragon, oh, it's so good, and the Silent King himself give you new and terrifying ways to reconquer the galaxy, while rules for custom dynasties and the legendary brass-armoured Zarakan dynasty, see, I read it, allow for even more choice and freedom. Take your army on crusade. Yes, okay, nice, cool. Oh, dynastic epithets. Yes, there's really random... Oh, I mean, epithet is it's like an addition to the name, isn't it? It's like you can have like a long list of epithets after your name. That's kind of cool. I love the idea of having an overlord that's got like 89 names after his name. That's quality. Or succumbing to the horror of Destroyer Curse. No, I'll take that. That's fine. I want the Destroyer Curse. These 2 new codexes will be available for you to buy in October. Stay tuned for more previews and more new model reveals in the coming weeks. Christ. Okay, alright. Space Marine Gladiator. Few Warhammer 40,000 tanks are as iconic or popular as the Predator. Oh no, they're going to replace the Predator. They're going to replace the Predator. No, don't do it. I love the Predator. Now the Primaris Space Marines have a battle tank with the versatility, reliability, and firepower of this venerable stalwart of the chapter armory. And some brand new upgrades. Okay. Oh no, I saw it. Based on the chassis of the Impulsor. Oh no. Oh god. Alright. You know how I feel about the Impulsor. We don't need to go over it again. Okay, alright, look, here's the thing. I'll be honest, if you, I say you know how I feel about the Impulsor. This might be the first video from this channel that you've ever watched, in which case, you've probably turned it off by now, it's fine. Not a fan of the Impulsor, typically. The Impulsor is in fact my least favourite vehicle out of the entire Imperium range as a whole, and in that I'm including literally every Imperium faction. That's how little I like the Impulsor. I will say, I still don't like the weird little thruster things on the back. It still looks weird. The circular turret on just a box, like the circular sponsons on what is essentially just a box with other boxes stuck on, they still look weird, and I still don't like it. But, not having an open top on this has improved it somewhat. It has made it a bit more palatable to me. Now, I'm not going to say I like it, because that's not true. I'm not going to lie to you and claim that I think it's cool when I don't actually think it's cool. This is one of those vehicles that just does not do it for me. We all have those models, those TV shows, those songs, those video games that just don't do it for us. You know, you play it or you listen to it or you watch it and you're like, wow, I hate this and I can't really understand why. I just don't like it. The Impulsor is very much that for me, but I will say that I think it is improved by the addition of a turret. I'm assuming this means the back is closed, which will also improve it, because it won't look like they forgot to finish making it in the first place. It's an improvement. It's better. It's better than it was, which isn't difficult, but it's better than it was. I realise that that's an unpopular opinion, by the way. When they showed off the Impulsor originally, it was alongside the Invicta warsuit, and I was like, that Invicta is dumb and stupid and really shouldn't belong to Space Marines at all. But I love it! The Impulsor, on the other hand, is terrible. The vast majority of comments were like, wow, have you ever been more wrong? It's fine. We all like different stuff. It'd be boring if we all like the same thing. So yeah, it looks like there's 3 different variants. You've got twin las cannon on that side with multi-melters. You've got twin onslaught, heavy onslaught Gatling cannons. That's kind of tasty. I do like that, actually. Alright, the armaments on that one get a pass. I love the onslaught Gatling cannon. It's quality. And then there's the anti-tank sniper. Oh, what is that weapon? I should know what that is, but I can't remember. Who cares? The other one is a twin las cannon, isn't it? Oh yeah, short range armor hunter. Okay, so there's a short range anti-tank and a long range anti-tank. Sure, fine. Las cannons. Just call them las cannons. It's what they are. Damn it. Right. Yeah, okay, the back's closed off, so that makes it... That looks way better from the top down. That looks way better. still don't like the things on the side, but that's, you know, that the top-down view is way, way nicer. Why does that make me think of that meme where there's the two women shouting at the cat who sat behind a plate of food? Why does it make me think of that? Because it really does. Oh boy. Don't like that bit. Yeah, sure, okay, alright, yeah. I like it more than the transport variant of the Impulsor. I will give it that. I like it more. It's not difficult, but I do like it more. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking, boys. Here we go. A monolithic arrival. Yes. Yes. I'll take it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. That's what I like. Yes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I properly love it. I'll be honest, I think this is probably going to be a bit of a controversial one in a way, because this is heavily weathered, like battle damaged already. This has been pre-aged, which I know is not going to suit everybody, but I don't know, I think it works for something like this. I feel like that is bigger than the current Monolith. I feel like that is bigger than the current Monolith by... I don't know whether I'd say a lot, but yeah, it definitely seems chunkier in certain aspects. Okay, the lightning effect on the front with the warrior coming out, I really like the way they've done that. I do like the fact that the warrior is kind of half in, half out, like he's phasing in. That's really cool. The lightning itself, I do like it, but I don't know that I'd want... I'm kind of hoping that there's different variations of it. That would be nice, if there was different variations, or there was some amount of customizability so that they didn't all look like they had the same pattern. I'm approaching this from the angle of, like, if you've got 3, you'll want them to look different, but would you even buy 3? Do you even need 3 monoliths? I don't know, but that's what I want. I actually kind of like the ball on top, the kind of geometric-y, what is the word for that? It's like it's not a sphere, but it's got all the, you know what I mean? The ball on top. You can clearly see what I'm talking about. I actually quite like that it's not a perfect sphere. It kind of shares a bit of that kind of odd kind of geometry, angular stuff that the Necrons have going on. Where you've got like things like on the Tesseract Arc and the Obelisk, and on the Void Dragon you've got these kind of interlocking multiple different squares and stuff. It's kind of reminiscent of that. It just feeds into the weirdness of a lot of the Necron stuff. Is that I think there's a wraith on the back of it as well, like poking the ball, which is kind of funky. I really like the fact you've got the that outer shell, and then you've got the kind of rock texture on the inside. Yeah, I just like it. I just like it. That's quality. I really do like that. So this rendition of the Monolith is a nightmarish floating sentinel that truly embodies the alien horror of the Necrons. Look closely and you'll see the depth and detail this kit possesses, featuring weathered stone and unfathomable technology, a vast wealth of internal sculpting that brings the Monolith to life. A vast wealth of internal sculpting. Oh god, yeah, there's a load of stuff. I didn't even twig that. There's a load of stuff behind the gateway that oh my god. Oh, it's going to be such a pain to paint. I mean, that is a sub-assembly job for sure. Look at it. I'm losing my voice. That's how shocked I am at how long that's going to take. Yeah. Oh, there's like a central structure to it, and then everything else is built around it. You're not going to be able to put that together and then paint it. You're going to have to do that sub-assembly. No other way. See, I like all these little details of the little chips and dents and stuff in the structure of it. I know there will be some who really don't like that, but I like that. I feel like it adds a lot of character in it. It makes it just look ancient. So it's yeah, so that is sort of a wraith, isn't it? I don't recognise the it's got like, it feels like it's got extra bits on it in places. And the tail wrapping all the way around the thing. Yeah, that's a cool detail. Yeah, it's the lightning. I'm just kind of hoping that you can customize that a little bit to have it like different patterns and things. As if you would have enough monoliths that would be an issue. What a weird nitpick. It's just because I want to buy a bajillion of them. That's all it is. Yeah, I mean that to me looks way better than the current one. I do like the current one, don't get me wrong. I have a strong nostalgic place in my heart for the current Monolith. I still have my old Monolith. It looks awful, but I do have it. Not because of the sculpt, because of how I painted it, because I was incompetent and terrible. But this one I'm just feeling way more. I'm just feeling it way more. And of course it is more coherent with the newer Necron Warriors, and yeah. Yeah, nice. Okay, so the good news is oh, hang on, we didn't finish here. It's bigger, more detailed, more dangerous on the tabletop pants. Oh dear. Part transport, part fortress, and capable of going toe to ominous geometry with knights and other super heavies. Alright, capable of going toe to toe with knights. Sure, I look forward to seeing the rules for that. I can think of no better way to deliver a full complement of Scorpec destroyers or a phalanx of Necron warriors to battle. No, well, I mean, it's got to be through the Monolith, right? Okay, and the future. The new edition is good news for everyone. Whatever army you play, you've got something to look forward to. There's models, rules, lore, and more on the way, so they won't wait to share it with us, because they can't wait. Oh, now, okay. Let's go. Oh, that's distinctly Death Guard. Dark Eldar? Mechanicus? Was that Lilith Hesperax? Orc! There's an orc! There's an orc! And that's Sisters of... Yeah, Sisters of Battle. So hang on, wait a sec. Whoa. Hang on, whoa. Let's just have a quick... Okay, so that's all part of the same model. So that's definitely Death Guard. We've got another Death Guard model there. We've got a dagger. We've got another... Oh, too quick. We've got another dagger. Got a bit of arse there. Bit of arse, bit of leg. That has got to be Lilith Hesperax, right? Look at the... She's got the bare feet. She's got like leggings with spikes going up the sides. Well, like a bodysuit kind of thing. That is Dark Eldar armor on the shoulders and the back for sure. That's got to be her. Admech character of some kind. Look at the muscles on that orc. Jesus, that lad's been working out. God. Oh, look, okay, so like this like dinosaur bones. What am I talking about? Like what is it? Like Stegosaurus stuff on the back there. That's interesting because that's 40k. Obviously, because we're talking about 40k at the time. But is that like what is the colour scheme for this orc? Hang on, let's go back a little bit. Is that snake bites? That might be snake bites. There might be snake bites colours. That's interesting though, because there's some sort of weird armour with like bone plates, like you get off a dinosaur of some kind. Interesting. Okay. And the sister of battle. Okay, so we get to see her anyway. That's fine. This is a Palatine. Stop using the same words for different things. Stop it. Stop. Why? There are Primaris Psychers for Imperial Guard, then there's Primaris Space Marines. There is the Palatine Enforcers, and now there's the Wait, no, is it Palatine or Palanite? Either way, it's similar enough that I thought you'd already used the word. A battlefield commander who works under a canoness to coordinate Adeptus Sororitas forces and smite any heretics who get in her way. So, that sounds like a Sisters of Battle Lieutenant then. That's what it sounds like, anyway. It sounds like that's what it is. It's a cool model. I like the model. That's fine. I'm not going to complain about more Sisters stuff. Knock yourselves out. Go for it. Release as much as you want for them. God knows they deserve it. They had the longest dry spell in the game's history, didn't they? Well, for factions that still exist. Although, given that squats... I mean, no, let's not go there. Anyway. Yeah, that looks cool. That's a cool model. That is a cool model, I'll take it. So the answers will be revealed before long. That's all the reveals today. Okay, well, let's go back up to the most important one. It's clearly that, he said, with no hint of favouritism. Not a huge amount revealed, although this is still like a really long video. I think I've just rambled like an idiot, but it's fine. I do like the Gladiator more than the Impulsor, which isn't saying much, but I do like it more. The Monolith is class. It is absolutely quality. I'm loving it. Loving every single bit of it. Awesome. Also, the fact that the thruster things on the side are more reminiscent of the new Locust destroyer than the older destroyers. I really like that change. That's cool. Yeah, I really like that. That Sister of Battle looks awesome. I want to see the new Orc. It looked just like a standard boy. It just looked like a boy of some kind. Maybe. It might not have been a boy. Or it might have been like a character or a knob or something. But a new Orc stuff, infantry, hell yes, all day. That really did look like Lilith. I'm looking forward to seeing that model in full. Although, the current one is still pretty decent. And, yeah, bit of AdMech as well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, there is more coming in the future, so we will cover that. When it shows up, when it arrives, let me know what of the reveals was your favourite, and how salty are you about the arrival of yet another Space Marines Codex? No, don't answer that, because the comments will just be full of anger. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, that would be lovely. As I've said before, it doesn't do a huge amount, but it makes the number go up, which makes me happy. So you can do that if you would like. It's entirely up to you. There's all the things to click, the Patreon video, all that stuff. Plus there's an affiliate link in the description for Element Games, which you can use to support the channel if you would like. I leave it in your capable hands. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you for the next one.